Hello everyone, and welcome back to Total War Warhammer 2, the Slayer of Kings. Last time we razed Wolfenburg to the ground for the sake of being in my way and being an interesting looking target. Is there any other reason to do something? Maybe. Do I care? Absolutely not. Sigvald! Sigvald. Take out Kazi Borkarog and get me some money and use some XP. I'd be able to get the Arc Armor soon, because the Arc Armor is quite good. Wow, they kill a surprising amount of Chaos Warriors for a bunch of idiots. Oh, wow. Yeah, I'll take 11,000 favor, thank you. Oh, wow. Pendant of Slanesh used to do that same thing, but the Chaos Corruption +3 is actually a new effect. Like, that's actually a new effect. It didn't do that before. Which is, interesting. I'll give it to Archaon, because his current enchanted item, the Potion of Strength, is not nearly as good as the ability to have 44 more melee attack. That takes him from, 74 to 118, I think? Which is very high, and will let him hit a lot of hits. Even against things like Dwarf Sky-High melee defense. There's no dwarves over there, no siree. Hell Pit is tier 5, oh lovely. I bet it has the Hell Pit too. The Hell Pit unique. Seems like no, it must have upgraded recently then, but it still carries 3 Hell Pit abominations. I'm going to want both hordes if I want to take on the Hell Pit. I'm going to want that, because otherwise I'm going to get butchered by Hell Pit abominations in great numbers.
Witness my beauty.
Alright, you can't do much, aside from, I guess, wait on tier 4, on 4 population surplus, not tier 4. Do things, you're still working on being raised. I'm going to move over to this place so I can unlock a bunch of quest battles for Archaon the Everchosen. Not much else to do this turn, it seems. We're working on Penance of Chaos for the sake of improved leadership. Probably going to move up towards Castle von Rauken and then encamp again so I can get rid of the Knight Lances and just replace them with normal Knights, because I do plan on using normal Knights instead of Knights with Lances. And I may as well not waste unit XP from an auto battle like von Rauken likely will be on a unit type I don't intend to ever keep around. The Skaven seem to be getting their ass kicked by the Varg, which is interesting. Granted, I'm kicking the Varg's ass very steadily, so... eh? Ah, Surtha Ek the Ever-Chariot. I might want to head Sigvald down and smash him into bits if he stays around Fort Straghov. Chaos Warrior should make it so that if he tries anything clever, he'll just get his ass wrecked. Ugh. I hate vampiric corruption so very, very much.
My destiny lies this way.
I can't quite get to Castle von Rauken in one turn. Camp. Nope. Why did it think I right-clicked there? Get rid of the knights with lances. I don't want lance knights. I want normal knights. They're cheaper, and I find them more effective in a brawl. Which is generally how I use them. You have much higher melee defense, higher melee attack, and, in my opinion, better stat line overall. Straghov's a small place, and Surtha Ek doesn't have a full stack, so... Damn it, I can't move it there in one turn. Close, but no cigar. Camp, how many troops can I recruit in a turn? I can recruit 4, fire 4 marauders. You know, we haven't seen these guys in the field. Let's get 2 units of aspiring champions and 2 units of normal warriors. Next turn, assuming Surtha Ek stays at Fort Straghov in the hope that his garrison will be able to save his ass from the incoming magnificent Sigvald. Oh wow, I'm literally 10 XP off of leveling Sigvald. That's kind of hilarious and kind of annoying at the same time. Oh well. Not much I can do. Castle von Rauken. How the hell did you get a garrison that big, sir? 17 cards? What does your garrison look like? Ooh. Ooh. This looks like it might be a fight, ladies and gentlemen, and a good one at that. I might just play this fight at Castle von Rauken. It's not going to have, like, amazing defenses, but it's got Graveguard with great weapons, so can actually slow down Chosen. And quite a lot of Black Knights. I'm very curious how this would play out. And of course, it'd be a fun fight. Not as fun as if they sally, granted. I'd prefer if they sallied at me, but you can't win them all. But it does remind me about something I want to look at. Do you have Siege Attack or Dragon Ogres? Yes, you do. Good. Alright then, let's end the turn. Once I get Dragon Ogres in my army, I'll just be able to charge in without building siege equipment. Like towers and battering rams and stuff. Because I'll have Dragon Ogres to bash it through gates and stuff, which will be much more helpful. Now, if the vampire counts run... sorry, a little late. If the vampire counts run at that town, they might just... I might just auto-resolve the 17 card. Because while it is 17 cards, it's mostly things that will just kind of get wrecked by Chosen. Like, they don't have enough monsters to really play anything, but 17 cards plus an army is enough sheer numbers of infantry that I'd think they might be able to get a push through. Just by virtue of sheer weight of numbers, you know? Khemri, followers of Nagash. Thousand Heck. The Court of Lybaris must have been wiped out very early. Averland, Hockland, Midland, Nordland, Ostland, Telebeckland. Oh, Stirland, then Telebeckland, Weissenland, Prospectors, Zorn. The many Bretonnians who are all idiots. The Wood Elves who are also idiots. Kislev who are kind of dumb. Lucien has still persisted. The Silver Host is a pain in the ass. The various high elf places are still rolling. There's still quite a few minor independent Lizardman factions by turn post 100. So I think I'm past turn 100.
Yes.
Boulder, shut in. You're not my friend, and you're terrible. I'm strength rank 1, you incompetent buffoon. Now, what will the Varg do? Because they don't do anything. We might have a battle to play this episode of Sigvald, which will be fun, and Scalians are sending down a forced winter pyre. I'm going to have to take them out again, aren't I? This is one of the issues with playing as Chaos. You basically got to keep on top of the bastards all the time. No! No, that is not an even fight! You're throwing Marauders and Trolls at great weapon... No! I'm sorry, no. Kill you? Kill you dead? You are shit! You are shit! Seriously, though. The trolls are going to get wiped by halberdiers pretty easily. So... Well, actually, they're probably going to wipe the halberdiers twice the unit number, but... eh.
Eye of the gods! Corn's bloody glory! Undefined!
I'll throw the marauders in with the halberdiers just for the hell of it.
What?
You guys on this side, you guys on this side. You guys over here. Sigvald can stay at the center and be Sigvald. Alright.
Pestilent glory!
Advance! There is the issue with Sigvald being 12 points of speed higher than Chaos Warriors, however, which is going to be somewhat of a problem. But I have faith in Great Weapon Chaos Warriors with their upgrades to be able to wreck some face. Supernatural prowess did apply to Chaos Warriors after all. They're all running at +5 over what they usually do.
Chaos Warriors! Bring the skulls to Corn's throne! Seeks of blood! Chaos come! Wreck and ruin! End your demands! Time to despoil! Runners! The eye opens!
Alright, how's it going on this flank?
Chaos Marauders! Eat their souls! Chaos Warriors!
Alright, everything seems to be engaged. Trolls are getting butchered by Great Weapon Warriors to very little surprise. Ah, my lord to take down their lord. Zertha Ek, the Ever Chariot.
Fight!
You living me. Fight me.
Chaos Warriors will scream! Time to despoil!
Alright, chop into this unit of Chaos Marauders. Cut them down.
This was not meant to be! Our masters desert us! This was not meant to be! Our masters desert us!
As you can see, this is why I went really to what the AI thought would happen.
Our masters desert us!
Look at how much I just crumpled their front line. This is what I mean when I say that AI values numbers very highly and doesn't properly value, well, pretty much anything else, to be honest.
Eat your souls! Wreck and ruin! Tremble, mortals!
Those dogs are going to be chopped to pieces by Chaos Warriors with great weapons, I'm sorry.
Eye of the gods! Tremble, mortals! Time to despoil!
Those Marauders are about to get Halberdiers to the face, and while Halberdiers, the difference in stat line should be enough that they just sort of crumble like glass, you know?
Deliver slaughter!
How many have I killed and how many have I lost? I've killed a lot more than I've lost. Oh, have I killed a lot more than I've lost. That's how you know victory is approaching.
All will be despoiled! Seize what blood! Name your demand! Kill me burn!
Just surround them even harder.
The gods watch! You're not the monsters!
Oh, Halberdiers are going to wreck these Chaos Trolls. They're meant to kill trolls and similar other monstrous creatures. They are losing decisively. Look at them just get chopped up. Shatter. Almost certainly because of massive casualties inflicted. I lost like 200 dudes. They lost an entire army. Oh boy. Let's replenish whatever casualties I took. Now that I beat Sirth and Ek, I might be able to just tell the Varg, sit down, shut up, you're my bitches. Which just loses me an XP farm, but I wouldn't mind it, you know? Ah, I won Sliver Slash. Ah, I need to assassinate a Norscan. Fated by a legion of devoted admirers wherever he goes, Prince Sigvald basks in the adulation that is his due. Rare is the man who will not willingly forsake his lord to follow the Geld Prince. And yet such men do exist. Thralls to lords who from jealousy will not acknowledge him as Sigvald the Magnificent. An example must be made. One of these malcontents must die, and in a cruel and degrading fashion that will pay homage to the Dark Prince of Chaos. So I need to assassinate someone. I don't have any assassins. Or anyone I've built as an assassin. Shit. Baronair, I guess you're going to be recruited and thrown around as an assassin.
Yes, my lords.
My adoring horde.
Diseased dogs!
Okay,
Present
they still don't
yourself
become
so
my
I may
vassal.
put you out of your misery. Agreed.
Oh, fuck all kinds of duck. Did I just make peace? Well, fuck that, I'm chaos.
Bring them to ruin.
Whoops. Oh well.
Destroy them.
Get out of here. Whoa! Inspiring champions do not do well in auto-resolve. Holy shit. They got wrecked.
Now.
And where are they, please? You cause terror, because you're always stuck on foot. Which kind of sucks dick, but...
Diseased dogs! Present yourselves so I may put you out of your misery.
Eh, I'm an Oathbreaker, but I'm chaos. Didn't even expect any less.
Handsome and lethal.
Alright. Ah, right, I'm going to need to wait more turns to another turn to recruit the Chaos Knights that I want to hit Von Rauken with. They've recruited more troops! Ooh, more troops. More to kill. Oh, you silly undead. I bet you're trying to... In fact, can they do anything but bulk up on... I think all I can do is bulk up on either raised dead forces or just troops. Which means they're going to be so screwed. That's just more bodies for the harvest. Alright then, let's end the turn. Archaon is fortunate. I forget, what tier is that? 1 or 2? Just 1. Alright. It's not too bad. It'll certainly help. Winter Empire is probably going to crumple unless they get really lucky. Still, at least being at war with the Varg still means that I can kick their shit in for XP. We for the Norse being excellent XP farms, what with how continuously they come back. Stubborn bastards. You really need to scout ruins at that point, AI? Really? Literally the turn after I demolish them? Really? I'm not quite sure what to say about that. Aside from, ha ha. Still, Archaon is much more killy in close combat now.
A virtue.
Though much more survivably would probably be a better way to put it.
Cease.
Who are these grotesqueries?
Keep
Let
marching
us
in
go.
the direction I wish to go.
Moving, father.
Camp and recruit 2 units of Chaos War. Actually, no. Recruit 3 units of Halberdiers. Make you a bit of an anti-large army. I'll replace the Halberdiers with actual and a unit of Chaos Warriors with actual monsters and cavalry once Sigvald gets there, but it's going to be a while before he gets there. After all, it's turn 81. We're only just starting to get the good cavalry for Archaon. And speaking of Archaon, time to go knock on the doors of Castle von Rauken.
Attack! Bring them to ruin!
I can't go straight in, but even without siege equipment, their troops are so trash that it's giving me good odds. Think about that for a moment, will you? 2 turns should be enough.
Wipe that out!
I do want to make sure I win this after all. Otherwise, that force in Zavastra might just come in and cause me some issues. I'm not a fan of issues. Still, gonna be interesting. Definitely gonna be interesting. Come on. Pretty sad Castle von Rauken didn't sally. Their cavalry and monsters would be much more effective against me in the open. They can use their infantry line to pin mine and ram monsters up my rear. Granted, surrounding Chosen has the issue of you're getting more Chosen into the fight, so... Honestly, not sure how this is going to go.
Bow before he who
You want to make
wields the
friends with me
slayer.
again, don't you? Fuck off. The only reason you're still alive is because I'm really scared of your help in abominations, alright? Once I manage to throw 2 armies at year 1, I will be happy, because Hellpits are terrifying to me. Yes, I am that worried about it, even with Chaos Infantry. That I will throw multiple armies at the damn thing. Alright then, we have another turn to wait for siege equipment, but we're going to still keep moving Sigvald to the east. No, he's not Sigmar, he's Sigvald.
I'll move, I suppose.
Alright, move a little bit
Forward
further.
unto slaughter.
A little bit further. Camp.
Worthy choice.
Actually, no. No, you've got a full stack. Instead, forced march. Save me some time.
Move.
Oh, hey, there's an army at Volksgrad. I might as well run it over while I'm here. It's not like the place is walls, so I won't have to worry about building siege engines like I have to down here. Let's grab that exalted hero I've got buggering around and see if he can assassinate someone. Oh, only assault units there. Does the other group have a hero? Nope, just assault units. I guess go bully this guy.
No one can challenge me.
Gotta start somewhere after all, and hey! Successful! But appointing specialist! Make him universally better at it. Exalted heroes. They're pretty scary, to be honest. Pretty scary indeed. Still, I'm gonna need to hunt down someone that I can beat up for the sake of Sliver Slash, because it is a nice toy indeed. Too bad you can't kill and wound lords anymore. I know it was a pain in the ass when it was used on you, but several of the quests are designed around being able to do it yourself. Actually, because I can just pop him back in next turn, I think. Oh. You can't do anything for murdering people, can you? You're terrible at it. Alright, I'm not sure why that is, but okay. Wow, I am spending a lot of money. Holy shit. Oh well, exists to be spent, and I'm certainly slaughtering plenty of things to make up for it. In the turn. Next turn, we'll be able to take Castle von Rauken. Probably in a fight, because that is a lot of undead. I don't want to come out of that weak enough that Zavastra's troops will actually be able to do something. I'm going to retreat for now. Though, what's the terrain look like that is giving me these odds? Holy shit. Yeah, okay, I'm not going to agree with those odds. I'm going to back off and take, instead of taking this really, really good killing. Because, wow. If I took this, I could get a lot of traits, but it wouldn't be fair. That sounds a weird thing to say for Chaos, but that bar is not right. That bar is not right. I'm sorry. 4 on 1, just not right. I'm sorry. Back off. That way I won't have to fight the garrison at the least. I'll be able to pluck off armies instead. Or I can hit Savastra and wipe it out. Okay, you tried to kill me. Good job. I don't care. Manlane, what are you doing? You're moving into March. You're sallying out against me. Well then! Looks like we're having a fight, and they're forcing it. Only 3 stacks now instead of 4. What's the terrain look like now? Is there a choke point or something? I really hope there's a choke point or something. That'd be real nice. No? Same battlefield? Alright. Let's go! Death or glory! Death or glory! At least the skeletons are going to be demolished. The only thing that's going to stand against me is Graveguard monsters. Crypt ghouls are not going to do well. The wraiths are going to be a problem. I'm going to want to hit these with my sorcerer very quickly, as well as Archaon himself, as Archaon has magical attacks. And poison attacks. But then again, my sorcerer does have the ability to give my troops magical and fire damage, so they can bypass the whole issue. I'm gonna gamble. I have to gamble. I'm gonna need a lot of firepower for this. Yay! Ronaldo's with me! I guess it's better than nothing?
Chosen!
This is gonna sting.
Slaanesh the first
I wish there was an easier way to rearrange things. But no.
Chosen!
But you guys over here... for some reason I thought those guys had already been assigned to 3. Put them on skirmish, because Marauder Horsemasters are the sort of thing that want to skirmish. Put them over here, I guess, in the center, where there's plenty of open land for them to play around with. The Everchosen himself should go over here. He doesn't have much of an aura of buff.
Chaos Sorcerer!
Sorcerer on this flank. Immediately open with Arcane Conduit.
Zinch's Boom!
You guys, I want you to start plugging at the dangerous things. Oh, wait, there's Fellbats over there. Crap.
Drag us to the source! My God's call! Not the master's fate!
Alright, you guys stay over here. Everchosen to here.
Charge them!
Sorcerer to here.
Sorceress might!
That shouldn't do too badly. They are on horses, but I need you guys to pluck at things, though. Hopefully not get killed by Fellbats. I'm going to be outnumbered by a lot here. I expect my kill counts to get massive.
Take it, Southerner!
Alright, I'm advancing on a wide front. They appear to be going for a flank with bats and trying to hold over here. If I slam into them, I should be able to perform a massive crushing hammer type maneuver on them. My troops are fresh despite retreating because I'm Chaos. Some factions will be tired after they retreat. Chaos doesn't give a fuck. Interesting mix of units here, though. The AI definitely appears to be trying to play advanced.
Yes, Lord!
They're seeking an infantry brawl, and I'm seeking an infantry brawl. Their issue is simple. I'm better at that game than they are. By a lot.
Slaanesh's design. My blade hungers.
am I better at this sort of thing than they are?
Your win!
Your troops may not break, but might have such high leadership that they may as well have the same effect.
So be it!
Kill the Fellbats! The more you throw at them, the better. Okay, and pull them back towards my lines, along with Manling. How bad are those Fellbats going to get wrecked by that salvo? 3 dead and a fair-sized chunk of XP. I'm not surprised. Hellbats aren't that good. What are you? Ah, Melkost mystifying miasma. Got it. That explained the issue. Alright, Corpse Cart's gonna be a problem. Vigor Mortis is not fun to deal with. Not at all.
Shoot! Obliterate them!
Means things like zombies are significantly more efficient.
Till they burn! They will succumb!
Alright, plow in.
Time to despoil!
So I suppose you might want to plow in more, I guess.
For the Chaos Gods!
Archaon, hunt down Manling. He's a flyer now. Oh, you little turd, Manfred. Fine, get the Cairn rates then.
I am first in the arcade! Time to despoil! The eye opens! The world will scream! Deliver slaughter! Chaos will reign!
You guys on those Black Knights.
Blood! God's bloody glory! Skulls for the Skull Throne!
Alright, Ever Chosen.
Archaon! Chaos is magic! I will forces from the god of magic.
What's killing you? Manfred von Karstein has personally come to wreck my sorcerer's face. Mate, run away. You're not built for killing guys like Manling. Chosen, get Manling. Get him, get him. Why aren't you doing anything? Allow it to stop. Alright, over here, let's drop the piercing bolts of burning on this very dense knot of hostile troops. It'll hurt them.
Mortals! Eat their souls!
I guess you should pop your pendant. It's not like it'll hurt slowing down these bloody Cairn rates.
It is decreed!
Meanwhile, my great weapon troops are having a joyous day, just cutting through everything in their path. Really, the main issue here is turning out to be less... What? He's, killing me, and what am I killing? Corpse Guard's nearly demolished. Holy hell. That unit of Fellbats is gone. That unit of Fellbats is gone. It means another unit of troops gets to come in. They are spearmen. Men. Corpse Cart is getting butchered to nobody's surprise. It's facing halberdiers while being large in a single unit not even designed for real combat. My shock is palpable. Manlane is having issues. Kemmler, you're not going to do too well. You do have decent combat stats, though. Vigor Mortis just dropped, though.
Chaos comes!
I actually outstat you in everything but weapon strength with my halberdiers. How's it feel? To be a bitch. Another obliteration on this flank should do a lot of damage.
Let us bring about an infernal...
Well, the name isn't obliteration, but it basically obliterates whatever you pointed at, because holy hell, the buffs to Lure of Fire have been insane. But look at how fast their troop count is dropping. Look at that. Look at how still mine is relative to theirs. They're losing like 20, 40 troops for every chosen I lose, not to mention the things that my bombardments are doing to them, which are just nightmarish. Like, holy shit. What I am doing to these guys is probably classifiable as bullying by some margins.
They will cower! Zombie head!
Alright, over here, I guess.
Quick!
Charge! Save the night! Great weapon
Bloody
chosen! Finish that unit of crypt ghouls.
Liche's many glories!
Alright, kill the crypt horrors! They're gonna get chopped up by bombardiers, which are basically their hard counter. These guys can use a little help. Let's give them some help.
Balefire!
Can't quite pop Arcane Conduit again. You should probably just pop the one jet, to be honest. One jet is pretty good. Cooldown is painful, but I need all the magical power I can get. Chaos seems to be much heavier on its mages now. Not that I'm complaining. Blowing apart enemies in tides of flame is always great fun. Looks like I'm rolling up over here, to be honest, but just to... Oh, there's zombies and Graveguard. Okay, yeah, no, I'm not going to waste a fire spell on that. We'll see if I can see a good place. Might not be a bad idea here. Up here.
I'll pluck your soul from your body.
More fire that rains from the sky, more things that die. Alright. Whoa, you're getting wrecked all of a sudden. Fine. Poison.
Chaos Knight!
Ah, there's the problem. My units of knights is not in the combat. Whatever chosen is poisoned. That's the issue there for him. Alright. Hunt down Gorgs. Because he have made a knot of hero units over here, like Man Lane and some vampires. Unfortunately, they're facing the Ever Chosen.
Anarchy for all!
Alright, plow into over here. He doesn't seem to actually be doing anything anymore. Plow into them, I guess.
Kill them all!
Little by little, I am thinning the swarm. Move over like that, then like that. A Vampire of Shadows and Kemlar are trying to fight the Halberdiers, getting their asses kicked. Arcane Conduit, please. Thank you.
See who wields true power. Obliterate them!
Move like that. Once it get me far enough in that I can just flank these guys and crush them into bits.
Time to despoil!
Buff those Halberdiers.
Singe's
Give them a bit of a better chance against AI.
Slash's perverse glory!
Okay, I can probably dispatch this unit chosen to over here
Despoil!
and start continuing the rolling up of absolutely everything in my path.
Seeks the
You guys can demolish that. You no longer have something to fight. Push in, I guess. Okay, I'm beginning to see why the AI rated it like this. My chosen are simply not caring. This is the issue of the undead versus chaos, especially player chaos, because player chaos uses a lot more very scary units than AI chaos will. Like, AI chaos very rarely uses chosen, but player chaos will, unless they're stupid, just rush them as quickly as possible in rounds of just kicking everything's ass. Because let's face it, I'm kicking everything's ass.
Slash's perverse glory!
Oh wow, we're just seeing crumbling everywhere. Look at their troops drop. They only outnumber me 2-1 now. They started outnumbering me more than 4-1, honestly. Something like 4.5 to 1, I think. And now they're barely outnumbering me 2 to 1. I haven't even lost 100 chosen. Just think about this for a moment. I haven't even lost 100 troops to this fight. That is how badly the undead are outmatched right now. I have not even lost 100 troops.
Move fast! Move fast!
Just think about that.
Evil unbound! Tremble, mortals! All will be despoiled. Each their flesh is desire.
Honestly, this flank is just going to collapse soon. Like, it's not even going to have a chance. These Black Knights are all but gone. I might get a charge off and do something, but I doubt it. 3 kills.
Icons call.
The AI is getting to support in a steady stream of new reinforcements, however. It's going to be somewhat problematic. Oh dear. Again, they seem to be suffering army losses, if I'm reading that right. Maybe I'm wrong. Skeleton warriors. Eh.
Chosen! Obliterate them!
Alright. This hallway will obliterate some skeleton warriors and some skeleton spearmen, and Kevlar's nearly been wiped out. That's going to get rid of Master of the Dead for a lot of troops. If he dies, that's a lot of regeneration gone for the undead. That's not going to help him at all. Lock down Gorst! Throw another unit of Chosen over here. Just to make sure. Throw the rest of my Chosen at... Actually appears to be a fairly effective advancing formation over here. Never mind.
All will be despoiled. Ready! Nurgle's pestilent glory.
Alright.
I will see to it. Eat their gladiators!
Another Lord wounded. They're just getting their lords knocked out and over and over and over, aren't they? They're just having a terrible day. There goes another lord or hero. It's hard to tell at this point. It's hard to care either. Archaon's having fun, but he's killed 109 dudes just by swinging his sword. He can swing his sword, his regicidal sword. Regicidal, not regicidal, I suppose, but whatever. Regicidal would be killing people named Reg. Wow, they've nearly killed 70 of my troops. I think they're starting in the army losses level of issues. Yeah, they're going to just crumple from army losses. Goodbye. You didn't even manage to kill 100 troops. Good game, try again. I wonder if I would have gotten this good a result with auto-resolve, because I did not expect to do this well. I ain't complaining. I didn't expect to do this. Oh shit, that's the Vargolf. It's finally in here. I want it dead now. They're terrifying. Actually killed 2 things in a few hits. This is why you want to run close battle, my fat hairy ass, that was! Alright, biggest killer. Looks like a unit of Great Weapon Chosen, the first Chosen, as it were. With 363 kills. Oh boy, that's what happens when high-ranked Chosen run into enemy troops, ladies and gents. I have lost less than 100 men. Less than 100 men. Less than 100 dead for 3 stacks. influx of troops. This is what happens when Chaos gets at the ball rolling. My wizard also did very nicely. If I had had more knots to use that bombardment on, I probably could have killed over 200 with him. As is, they couldn't hold long enough. Now, if you place things like the Crypt Ghouls with Graveguard or the Hex Wraiths, that would be a pain. $15,000 favor. I'll take slaughtering captives, thank you. I gained a rank. Astonishing. Kill the captives. Eat me! Don't forget to write! Remember to run like a bitch! Because guess what? They're running like bitches. Still, you definitely see why I was a little worried about that at first. But even though I love them dearly, Chosen are still... They still exceed your expectations, often. Because, holy fucking shit, 363 kills. That was not a fight, that was a slaughter. It earned me more than most demolished anything. Hell, going by that performance, I probably could have taken them with a garrison, too. I'm still not used to playing as Chaos after playing as the Dwarves. Because Chaos is nearly dwarf durable and dwarf leadership once they roll around to Chosen. Although they can actually kill things in significant numbers. Because they have stats other than melee defense that are sky high. Plus, these Chosen were under the direct command of Archaon the Ever-Chosen, and, that gave them 12% physical resist, among other things. Come on. Vargs seem to be evacuating Volksgrad. I imagine it's because there is suddenly a massive stack incoming. That it's going to obliterate them into little tiny pieces, if they try and do anything. Alright, what traits have I gotten? The Winds of Pain is nice. Liche Killer! Kemmler's quest for the Darkest of Knowledge will never be over, but has suffered something of a setback. Defeated Heinrich Kemmler. Magic resistance 10% for the entire army of Archaon. Moonslaker! He who quenched his thirst of the blood of the living will find cold steel his just reward. Defeated Manfred von Karstein. All armies minus 50% casualties from vampire count attrition. Those are two very, very nice traits.
Spirit of Walker.
Especially the part that gives all armies. Get my Chaos Knights to be even better, even faster, even stronger. Better, faster, stronger, harder. Alright, Piercing Bolts of Burning proved its worth. Flaming Sword of Ruin proved its worth. Eye of the Gods isn't too useful for you. Spreading Corruption is also not useful. Flamestorm might be useful. It depends on how much it can do. Piercing Bolts of Burning, though, has really impressed me this go. Like, it used to be one of those, it'll do something, I guess, uses of magic. But no, now it's a massacre machine, frankly.
Hail the Slaughterer!
Get the hell out. Auto-resolve took more casualties there than I took in the previous entire fight. 7.3k. You see how Chaos can definitely win just by fighting absolutely everyone they bother to see.
Ravage them!
How the hell do I have 17 labor force? How is that calculated? Is it because I managed to wreck their garrison into little tiny pieces?
Destroy!
Whatever. Well then, next time we're going to take Castle von Rauken, not with a battle because I whipped everyone's ass. Like, holy shit. That was cool though. It was definitely a demonstration of why Chaos is not something the AI is very good at dealing with. I am worried, however, about facing later factions like the Lizard Men. Still, 2 crowns were gained here today. Manfred von Karstein and Heinrich Kemmler have fallen to the Slayer of Kings. If you have any questions, comments, or suggestions, or unit names, put them in the comment section below. And for now, goodbye.